Critical listening is the most important skill, especially for any seller. So the easy metric that you can look at there is, what is your talk to listen ratio? It should always be greater than 50% in the client's favor. And so a tactic that you can actually deploy to craft this systemically stems from our old pal, Thomas Edison. So does anybody know how Thomas Edison used to interview people, or what his tactic was?
What was it?
He would take everybody to lunch and give them a bowl of soup and put salt and pepper next to that bowl of soup. And what do you think he was looking to see if they'd do?
Would they use the salt and pepper?
He was looking to see if they'd use the salt and pepper before they tried the soup. And he wouldn't hire anybody that put salt and pepper in the soup before they tasted it, because he knew those people were drawn to assumptions. And so what this stems is, you have to put together a process to actually reverse your assumptions and eliminate those from the bat. And so the easiest process to follow is really a couple of steps. Is you come up with whatever your rationale or reason is. So let's say, for example, we're talking a lot about success here. So it's a renewal. The problem statement you're making is, there is no chance this customer is going to renew. What you want to do is actually write down the opposite of that outcome. And so in that case, it would be, there's a 100% chance this customer is going to renew. And then you come up with 3 baked ideas that you can come up with to actually execute that goal. What are those 3 baked ideas? Hey, we don't have the right stakeholders involved, so we need to come up with a strategy to engage this executive team. Hey, they haven't used the product, so let's do some existing trainings with the group to get them doing more. Hey, I actually just don't have that great of a relationship and I don't really know what's going on, so let's leverage the account team to do more. Then pick one of those fully baked ideas, execute against it, and what you'll find is you will reverse your assumption. What that does is embed that process of critically listening, because you're listening for those statements. And then as a good seller, as a good problem solver, you'll come up with what the opposite of that is and execute against a lot more than those, than you won't.